Hi, kitty! Pick up the cat. Meow, meow. Oh!
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life.
Hi there, to all lovely people watching this video. My name's 𝗃𝗃𝗏𝗏, but you guys can call me Kay, and today we are back playing No, I Am Not a Human. Now, I played the demo of this and I absolutely loved it, so I was super excited for the full game of this to come out, which is what we're playing today. Now, this is probably going to be a multiple part series, as I think the game is around about 4 or 5 hours long, but without further ado, let's dive back into No, I Am Not a Human. I'm so excited to play this. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. What's going on here? This is new. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. There's a cat! Oh my god, that's so cute. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Because we've met this little girl before. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Is this our neighbour that we're talking to? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Ooh, okay. Hey neighbour, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Okay, so I think this is kind of how it started last time, if I remember rightly. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah. That's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Yeah, let's ask about his wife and daughter. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I don't trust that. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so this was how it started last time, if I remember rightly, but there will be some of you who have not seen my playthrough of the demo, so we'll just start afresh. Who's this? Oh. A few drunkards laid sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. So at least this time going into it, I'm more clear on the premise of how the game works. Okay, let's just head to bed for now, since there's nothing else we can do. Breaking news. At 6:20 AM today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Right, so we can't look outside right now because it is far too bright and hot. What's that noise though? No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Okay, so for those of you who are maybe new to this game, I'm sure it will explain it once again, like it did in the demo, but it's far too hot for people to be outside during the day, which is why potentially these visitors are now coming up from the surface at night, we think. The demo was only about an hour long and it just gave us a gist of how the game works and who to let in and who not to let in. But I'm guessing we're going to meet some more people now that the full game is out, and here is our friend. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. Yeah, so we need to be letting people in, but we have to do checks on people to make sure that we're not letting visitors in. I know there might be some of you who probably understand the premise of this already, but I feel like we need to make it clear for anybody that isn't aware of this game. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 546556. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, yeah, so when we drink beer or 𝗶𝗶𝗀𝗏, that drains our energy so we can go to sleep when there's nothing else we can do. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Let's crack one open for the boys. That beer... Okay, it said something about the beer making me sleepy. He's a good friend. He's looking out for us straight away when he could just focus on his own family. He came over here in this horrible heat to make sure we're okay. Oh, it's a cute cat. I feel like I pointed that out in the demo as well. If any of you did watch my playthrough of the demo, I do apologise. A lot of this is going to be repeated to begin with, and you will have probably already seen most of this. But try stay with me, as I'm sure we will meet other people instead, and I am going to do things differently than how I did with the demo, since I'm more aware of how to play this game now. Hi. Oh, it's the little girl. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Oh, what's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Okay, thanks for your help. I'm sure we'll be getting... Oh, there we go. Straight away. Can I come in? Okay, so we met this guy last time and I was suspicious of him about him being a visitor, but I think he's just really tall. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Should we just ask him straight up if he's a visitor? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I'm sorry, man. I've got to just check. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it will be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to tape my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete arsehole. Yeah, come on in. Oh, look at your smile on his face now. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Just as long as you're not a visitor, my guy, we're all good. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Now, this girl, she's called Cashier Girl. She's very, very popular in this fandom at the moment. I'm pretty sure... Sorry, spoilers. I'm pretty sure she is a visitor, but I think she's a harmless visitor, which I didn't realise was possible. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't know anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere, and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I obviously already know that she's a visitor, but I've seen some people say that she can actually be helpful in identifying other visitors, so I think I'm gonna let her in. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I don't know if it's better to just let somebody in, even if I think they're a visitor, and then shoot them, or to send them away. I don't know which is better. Okay, this guy's new. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? That's quite rude to ask, but I know we're kind of having to ask these really rude questions to make sure he's not a visitor. Let's say, why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. I like his attitude. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Okay, I'm going to let this guy in just because I like his vibe. And I know it's really hard, I think, just going off how the characters look, because they do all look a little funky, I'll say, without being too mean. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Anybody else? While I'm at the door. Is that it? Oh, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so... Okay. Keep forgetting that it's the daytime that we check these folks. What's this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What's that about? Okay, let's just head to bed. I could have checked the windows, but I'll leave it for now. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio's just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviour of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. What's that noise in my ear? Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Because the last time I got confused because there was people with perfectly white teeth that had like gaps and stuff in them. I believe it has to be that they're completely straight with no gaps and bright white teeth. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, let's go check the folks that we have already let in. What is this a jar of? Kombucha. Oh, we can save. There's some weird noises going on that I do not like. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? You're not a very jolly dude, my guy. You could maybe take some advice from the other guy that we let in." Okay, nobody in there. Is the cashier girl in here? In the demo, I did end up shooting her, but I feel like I want to keep her around just to see what happens. But I know you have to be careful because you can't have two visitors in your house at one time, I think. And I'm almost certain that she is a visitor. Heh, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. Poor girl. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralysed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Okay, let's leave her for now. Okay, nobody's in here. Okay, this is the really positive guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, let's check him. Everything's gonna be okay. I mean, thanks my guy, but I need to check you. Go on, if it helps you. Here, take a look. Oh, crap, he's got perfectly white teeth. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Oh, shit. See, I don't know how many days visitors can stay in the house till it's a problem. Because there's only one sign that we can tell a visitor from at the moment, I don't want to shoot him in case all the other signs show that he's human. Can humans just have perfectly white teeth as well in this universe? Or is it No, they definitely are a visitor if they've got perfectly white teeth. Ugh, I might have to kill this guy just for my own safety. Oh, he's so positive though and cheerful. I do really like him. I'm sorry, my guy. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. Oh, shit. I do not like being the one to make this decision at all. Hear them out. You know, I used to hate myself for a lot of things before I realised that life's not about fixing every flaw. It's about learning to accept yourself. Death is the same way. Oh, shit. I don't know whether I should have killed him or not. I might check him tomorrow and hopefully we get more things that we can tell visitors with. Was there just 3 of them that we let in? Was this it? I feel like this was it. Oh, we can phone the neighbour. 546 556. Hey neighbour, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Yeah, see, this is my question. Can they just have one telltale sign of being a visitor, and does that mean that they are a visitor? Or can somebody just have really nice teeth? Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Yeah, take care. I don't need to ask him anything else for now. Who is this? Cigarettes we can smoke. I don't know what that does. Okay. I feel like I don't want to ask anybody anything else for now. I might actually ask the guy in the front room a question. Okay, wrong door. Let's see his teeth. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that order of sadness and smoke. Ah, okay. He's all good for now. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Don't know why he's got to be so aggressive with me. I'm just trying to keep myself safe. Right, we can sleep now because we've used all our energy. And hopefully... Okay. What the hell was that noise? Right, I'm coming. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Okay, I had this guy last time and he just rambles on, so I think I'm not even going to let him in. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Are you a complete imbecile? Oh yeah, because that's going to make me let you in by insulting me. You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Oh, so he is giving us something. I feel like this did happen last time. Okay, come on in, but don't get on my nerves. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. I don't like that he keeps calling me human. That makes me think that he's a visitor. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Okay, FEMA notice. Accepted a bribe. Shameless. Oh, damn. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Oh my god, that is one ugly kid. I'm so sorry, ma'am, but your kid is ugly. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. God, Jesus, her face. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Damn. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete arsehole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, come on in. But keep that ugly little demon away from me. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay, anybody else while I'm still at the door? Oh, there we go. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Don't like the way she's looking at him. She looks scared of him. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay? Just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I'm gonna let him in just so I can get her away from him. He gives off really bad vibes and she looks absolutely terrified. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's alright, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Is that it? My house is getting pretty full already, I feel. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, let's... Oh god, I hate this guy. His man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I'm sure there'll be people that will have him as a hear me out, definitely. I can see it coming already. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What is going on? What is our backstory? Why are we all by ourselves? Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no, what have I done? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organisation to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors, dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Okay, who's died? Why does it say it smells like someone's died? Who? Did the tall guy die? Why did he die? Do these noises mean I've let a visitor in? I'm checking you. Hand over a FEMA notice. I don't know what that means. Need to test you. Let's see your hands. Here. His hands look fairly clean. My own two hands. Still got them, even after everything else I've lost. Okay, maybe he's not a visitor? Oh, yeah, this guy's definitely bad news. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? What is a FEMA notice? Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realised just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, I'm going to check them in a minute. And listen, human, speak. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth. And they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Okay, so he's got very white teeth, but he's got a tooth missing. So I'm guessing that doesn't count as perfect white teeth. I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Let's leave him alone for now. But why has somebody died? Was it you? Hand over a FEMA notice. Okay, let's do that and see what happens. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What does that mean? What does the FEMA notice do? Does she have to go with FEMA now? Which might be handy because she is a visitor. Okay, I can't test anybody else, can I? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. I can definitely see it on this little guy's face. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Okay, so we can't check anybody now. Was there anybody else I let in? How was this guy died? Is it because I have a visitor in the house? Right, let's just go to sleep and see what happens. I don't like that the music's changed. Them noises. Does this mean I've got a visitor in the house? And I mean, I know cashier girl is, but everybody said that she's harmless. Howdy. Oh no, this guy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. He's so pissed about that. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, piss off. Off you pop. Who else is here? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. 69. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I mean, I don't know what rising I am. I know I'm a Scorpio. That's all I know. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. Kissing my ass, lady, isn't going to mean I'm letting you in. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? I don't understand a fucking word you're saying. Then everything will fall into place. I mean, she looks kind of funny. Come on in, I guess. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Wasn't she just saying there was negative energy in my house? Right, is anybody else coming? Yeah. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning, just open it right in the middle. I feel like last time we said open at the end, so let's do the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. If there's a cat, I'm absolutely letting it in. It could be a visitor and I'm still letting it in. Is this it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What's got here? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? They absolutely do, along with the other thirsty people in this fandom already. Okay, I can hear weird noises, which I feel like is a sign of a visitor. Right, let's go to sleep for now and we'll check in the daytime. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay, there's definitely a visitor that's killing people. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organised quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay, who is killing people? Is she still here, cashier girl? Because I did give her a FEMA notice. Hehe, I hope all this ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no, just kill me quickly. And painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay, girl, you can be alone. I feel like I should get rid of you because you are a visitor. Oh, I need to check myself. Okay, they all use energy. Let's not. I'm listening humans speak. Okay, let's... Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them, no. Not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our saviour. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss-stained tatters hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like sulking babes about the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the shit-stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some French fries. Where did that come from? Did he make himself hungry by doing all that ranting? Okay, who else do we have here? Okay, somebody else has died. Is that couple died? Oh shit, who's killing them? Where's a kid? It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I can call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Okay, I want to test her. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Is that perfectly white teeth? Even though it's got weird stuff around the gums. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Let's test her again. If there's two things where it seems like she's a visitor, I might have to shoot her. Let's do eyes. Look then. Okay, her eyes are clear. See these huge bags? Yeah, that's what sleep deprivation will do to you. Okay, let's leave her alone for now. Okay, I want to check this guy again. I need to test you. Okay, so let's see his eyes. Of course. Okay, his eyes are fine as well. Who's killing people then? If it's Cashier Girl, I'm going to be so disappointed because the fandom said that she's harmless. Who else do we have in here? We've got this guy. Okay, that seems like everybody. But people are dying left, right and centre. I'm gutted that couple died. I wanted to get the lady away from that aggressive looking guy. Oh, God. I've messed this up already, definitely. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighbourhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so they have took her, which I'm glad about, as I said, because she is a visitor. Take care. I don't know if she's the one that's killing people. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalise an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I don't need your money. I apologise, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Okay, come on in. I don't mind taking your money, even though it's not much use to me at the moment. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Okay, who else is coming tonight? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to their house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Okay, I don't want to keep doing the stuttering because it's very annoying to do. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Of course I'm going to help you, as long as you're not a visitor. Here's the kitty! Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I've only asked one. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come on in. I am going to shoot her though, because she's definitely a visitor, but I want the cat. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I won't torture the cat. I'm trying to steal the cat off you, lady. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, I'm hoping that nobody else dies now, because cashier girl is gone, and she is a visitor. Hoping there's no other visitors. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay, there's somebody else. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be forced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. We need to check some folks because somebody... What's going on down here? Who's in the basement? Okay, it's just got food and stuff down here. These potatoes. Okay, let's head back up. Let's look at his armpits, because I've suspected that he is a visitor. Didn't know that mattered too. Okay, he's got hair, so he's not a visitor by the looks of things. Looks pretty ordinary, right? Okay. Might check the woman in a second. Who is... Oh, he's the kitty! Hi, kitty! Talk. Meow! Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. So cute. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. You're kind of scrunkly looking, but you're really cute. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow. Oh! I can't see me loving nobody. Got fed up. You are so cute. I'm so happy. Oh. Okay, so the religious guy's dead now. Is anybody in here? No. Who else is a visitor then? Okay, she definitely is. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? If she's a visitor, she cares a lot about this cat. I need to test you. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Okay, let's do eyes. Ah, now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Okay, her eyes are bright red. Let's shoot her. Tragedy? You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day. Yet fan it You do not? Yes or no? She must be a visitor. So, I think I'm going to have to be extra cautious now. Thank you for the kitty. Your services are no longer needed here. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favour big idiot. Never thought. Oh, not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Okay, so I did make the right decision. It did seem quite obvious that she was a visitor. Because I've checked him. He's fine. Let's... Oh, I've only got one thing yet. I've only got one energy left. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He'd just make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 181179. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Maybe that'll help, so we don't have to use any energy. Deadbeat mom's husband. Deadbeat mom? Is she a deadbeat mom? Just because she lost a couple of her kids. She's managed to keep one of them alive. Being quite harsh on this lady. Huh? Yeah? Hello? Your wife gave me this number. Uh-huh. And? She's lost all the kids. Uh-huh. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come get her? Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? You two can figure this out yourself. So why'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. Okay, well that wasn't helpful. At all. Let's test her, because she does look a little funky. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Let's check her eyes. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Oh, she has got red eyes. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. I feel like I just don't want to take the risks anymore. People are dying. But she has just come and people were dying before she came. I don't know whether to just not risk it and start shooting people left, right and centre, because people are dying even though they were dying before she arrived. So I don't know whether it's her or not. Let's check her. I want my mummy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, we've not really got anything we can take, can we? Because I know you can get items that replenish your energy. Okay, let's go to sleep and hope nobody else dies tonight. Oh, obviously once we've gone back to bed. Oh, the cat is so cute. He's so scrunkly, and yeah, I love you so much. Oh my god. Okay, I'm coming. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighbourhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Really? Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanded, yes, but we will allow them time to rest. Oh, it's took that guy. I didn't even really get to speak to him. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, Oh, okay, so we got another FEMA notice. Oh, okay, he's back. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job? Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another. Am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Well, I'm a cat person, so you can piss off. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh man, this guy creeps me out. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I've already decided, she's gone. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask to let someone with a cat into my home? How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps I'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay, thank you, I guess. Jesus Christ, why do you look like that? Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they say on the TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is go to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Sure, even though you look a little weird. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Even though everybody kind of looks a little weird in this, so it makes it really hard to tell who's a visitor. Like, see, why has he got his pants like that? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control, through fast food, yes, really, and finally, truth behind those potato flavoured chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Okay, come on in just because you seem kind of funny. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay, is there anybody else coming tonight? That's a few unusual characters already. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna hope nobody else is dead by the time I wake up. Give the kitty a little kiss. Mwah. Night, kitty. Please keep an eye on the visitors. And I swear to God, if anything happens to the cat, this house is gonna get blown up. Oh, it smells like someone died tonight, for God's sake. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorise the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Ooh. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so I've not done a test with this yet, so this is something new. Okay, why is that like that? Okay, somebody... Okay, I might test this lady. It's so stuffy in here. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let's do the photo. Can I sit? No? Okay, she's all good for now. Dishevelled and cranky, as always. Okay, let's leave her alone for now. Okay, let's test her. We did test her eyes, and she had red eyes. Oh, is the little girl dead? Oh, crap. Want a reading? I need to test you. I think it's her. Let's do the photo. Be careful now, my aura can be blinding. What does that mean? She hasn't got any black spots around her. Okay, who's killing people then? I'm so confused. Somebody down here. Okay, there's nobody down here. I've got one energy bar left and I don't know who to test it on. I believe people can be better, even in the mess we're in. There's always a chance to rise out of it. Don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people, in how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small things, and every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. So I really like this guy's like energy. Okay, so she's been here and people have been dying. What happened to that man? I told him, it doesn't matter what you do, only the colour of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfilment of my dreams, poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I can sense you might have a need of them. You can reach them here. I'll just give us a phone number. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. Okay, who else do I need to test? She passed one of the other tests. I might test him again. Okay, not black spots though. There is spots around him, but they aren't black spots. One thing that'll remain after I'm gone. If only there was anyone left to remember us. Oh, god damn it. Got something to share. This guy's so funny. What are those papers? You would not believe what was in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, kind of makes sense, if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Okay. I'm so sad that the little girl got killed. I don't know if she was potentially a visitor or not, but the neighbour was so nice to me and I got his daughter potentially killed. Okay. I need to hand somebody a FEMA notice. might hand her it. The crazy lady. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. And hopefully they'll come pick her up and hopefully nobody else dies. Okay, let's just go to bed. What does this mean? What's going on? Walk a mile in their shoes. Have a very strange dream. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. I thought we had become a visitor. Oh, okay, this does not look good. Okay, at least the kitty's still there. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Like the drug? But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The mushroom festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that happen. We must stop it, together, my boy. I taught some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. What is going on? Am I dreaming? Have I took mushrooms myself? No one's left. Is this because of the dream? We interrupt this programme with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighbouring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What's this? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high and time is nigh, to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hands shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. What on earth is going on? Everybody's gone. Township Day. Okay, so I've got to go to the basement. Hi, kitty. Well, these are mushrooms. I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to say I kind of want to eat right now. mushroom. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Okay, so they were potatoes. And we've eaten. Now what? What else did it say for us to do? One must kneel before the mushrooms might peel. Don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. Do we just need to have a drink and then go to sleep? What is going on? I am so confused right now. We're gonna get some more people coming in now. Kitty looks so cute as per usual. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quiet out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas, it's the rot you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. What has he got? Gangrene in his arm? How did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. Okay, let's let him in. See what happens, because I'm very confused as to what's going on right now. It is truly quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. What if I want to keep your dead body, man? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm travelling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Come on in. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. What is going on? How is she travelling? I thought it was too hot to be out in the day. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, what happened to all the people I already had in my house? I'm so confused as to what's happened. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Shit. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Let's look at some of the other windows, see if we can figure out what's happened. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defence, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Okay. A group of evicted stand by your neighbour's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? God, this has gone from like creepy to insanely depressing. Okay, still won't look through that window. I'm so lost as to what's going on. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped to the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. 𝗬𝗏𝗋𝗋 I don't know what she's saying. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I have literally not got a clue what's going on. Okay, let's leave him for now. A sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, is a barren of feeling. No warmth remains. Only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. Everybody seems to be talking weirder as well. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silently sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. Okay, I need to test you. All that I am has long since become a story. Okay, let's do photo. Very well. Okay, is this just the gangrene in his arm? Leave alone. Let's test him on his teeth. Or his eyes, maybe. Let's do... oh, ears. Let's do the ears one. What was remains. Okay, nothing. Just earwax. One of the few things left unchanged. Okay, let's leave him for now. I've got one thing left. Let's test her. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, need to check you. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Let's do the photo. If you're planning on sending this photo somewhere to help my parents track me down, you can fuck right off. Okay, she's got weird spots here, but do they need to be black spots? Well, show me. I am so very, very confused. Can we ring anybody? Let's do the number that the psychic lady gave me. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear the of mush, though it so enchants their meat. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. Still not fully sure what's going on, which I know I've said that a lot, but I'm curious what happened to all the people that I did already have in the house. Hi, kitty. Adorable as usual. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents. Just hand 2 of your residents over, now. Everything will be back to normal soon. I don't know if I want to keep handing people over, because are they going to kill people that aren't visitors as well? No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon enough. Thank you. Oh, they took the guy. The guy that was burnt. Yes. Your house is perfect. Oh my god, this guy is so creepy. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in 𝗧𝗵𝗏. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but final help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay, this just gets weirder and weirder. Okay, is this the crazy guy? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbourhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh, I only just realised he's got fingers on his necklace. Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. These are like fingers, not teeth. And if one of them really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Okay, these are teeth and they're fingers. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighbourhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up. I've got to go on my own. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if coming back. Let's say about the visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armour. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumours. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, I don't know if I want him back. Is that a good thing? Oh my god, 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗲𝗄 here. He's not asleep. He should be. You lost? Doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Oh my god, this game is just confusing me more and more. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Hi, kitty. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, let's head to bed. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in the buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organised cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathising with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now, stay tuned. Didn't I say I would help that guy who was like a cultist? And nobody in here. Oh, these are them. We appreciate Hospital and 𝗪𝗏. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Can I get rid of them? Hi, kitty. Okay, this girl's here. I might test her again. Need to check you. Let's check ears. Ugh, whatever. I don't care. Okay, nothing going on there. Not got many guests at the moment. Since all the others disappeared. I need to test you. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Let's do 4. Okay, normal. Let's test this one. Okay. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if researching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Okay, let's test you. Let's do eyes. Oh, he's got red eyes. I am not yet ready to depart. I don't want to risk it. I had too many people die in the beginning, and I still don't know what happened to half of them. I don't want to shoot him in case that guy that's asked me to watch over them causes me problems. Do you yet understand the terror of death? To know your end approaches? Okay, let's just go to sleep for now. I'm still completely lost as to where my original guests went, what this mushroom thing is about. Where's Kitty gone? Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? Fair. I'm just wasting precious time with you young uns. Kids these days. I ate the mushroom. What else did he want? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people, that's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Yeah, that works on me. Come on in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Okay, come on in. I feel like you're a visitor, but why not? Oh, you're back. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Yeah, no shit. I still don't have a clue what's going on. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again, I feel like he's going to be on my hear me out list, to be honest, because he's scary, but I find him so intriguing. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. Amen, sister. We knew where things were heading even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually going to explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over. I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. I'm purely letting them in because they're twins, and I am a twin myself. Is that every... Oh, no. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Yeah, come on in, you sound like you've been through it. I'm sorry, but is that the cultists you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna kick them out. I'll kick them out. Come on in. Thank you. Right, I will kick them out tomorrow because I do feel like they're going to be trouble. Is that the cultist or is that a visitor? Hi, kitty. Oh, hello. So she's just in my bed now, I guess. It smells like someone died tonight. Okay. Them cultists have got to go. I don't trust them. Good afternoon. Now for the news. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying... Wait, they're not going to kill dogs, are they? The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognising visitors, the female hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Okay, so she's here. Hi. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? How do you like it here? It's cosy, more than expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what you'll get first. The sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. I like her. She makes me feel good about myself. She might be a visitor, but I don't care. I like the way she makes me feel. Okay, someone died. And it was one of them. I think it's this guy. I need to test you. Because he had red eyes, didn't he? Let's do ears. Let's test him again. Let's do teeth. Oh god, his teeth are horrible. Okay, maybe it's not him. Let's test him. Teeth. Amusing how the lower and upper jaws can be so different. Okay, so they're not perfect white. They're very white, but they're not perfectly matched or anything, are they? Okay, so who is a visitor then? Who was in here? Oh, was that the young girl? Oh, crap. I keep getting people killed. Okay, they've just come in, so it can't be them. Or can it be them? Who else is here? I'm so confused. Anybody else? No? Oh, God. This game has left me puzzled. I have no idea what happened to my original visitors. And I've got no idea what this mushroom thing's about. The only thing that's keeping me sane is this little kitty. And on that note, I think I'm going to leave this here. I'm very much enjoying this game, despite how confusing it is at the moment. I'm not too sure what's going on, but I do find it very interesting, and I'm really hoping you guys are too. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, as it really does help me out. And I hope to see you guys in the next video, and make sure to keep an eye out for part 2 to the series. Thank you so much for watching.